Hey guys, so, wow, it's really dark. Sorry, the video is really dark and I don't know why, because it's really bright in here. Yeah, Phoenix is being a little bit mischievous this morning. She slept like a rock most of the night. I mean, didn't even get up to like move around. It actually kind of scared me at one point. I went over and checked on her. She was just like, "Hi, Mom. How are you?" So, it's, I think, like 10 to 8. So we're getting ready. We already had breakfast. The hotel does a really awesome breakfast. So we got up, did breakfast. Mom brought it back to the room. She's going down to see if she can find like pudding or something that I can mix the rest of my meds into. Told her a cup full of whipped cream or something would work too, because most of my morning meds are fine, except there's one of them that tastes like hell no matter what you mix it with. So my appointment's at like 9:30. Oh, I'm so stiff and sore. It's not even funny right now. What you doing? Yeah. I was gonna say something else and I can't remember. Oh. We're trying to see if we can. Hey, that's my hair. Ouch. Either get a late checkout or get a room here for tonight. Well, at minimum, a late checkout, because obviously I hate having to like pack up before my appointment only to, deal with all that. Ugh, I don't like that. Anyway. I mean, they have a fairly late checkout anyway. But, anyway, it just, that way we can deal with everything when we get back from, the doctor's office. So, they said to check after breakfast, to see if they have any, like accessible rooms or even rooms I can get into. But I think their breakfast ends at 9 and my appointment's at like 9:30. Oh, here comes Mom. Any luck?
I got two.
Pudding!
$2 a pop.
Holy crap!
And no rooms have become available yet.
Okay.
And we can't do a late checkout.
Man.
Because it's a full house.
Okay. Well, it was worth asking. My philosophy. So, morning guys. I know I don't look so good. We were starting to get ready and I started getting sick again. So we are now running late. I just called the doctor's office and let them know, hey, we're on the way. The map says it's only 5 minutes. But anyway, yeah. I really don't feel good. Hey y'all, I got kind of really dehydrated earlier, so I wasn't up to vlogging a whole lot. I had my pain management appointment this morning. It went great. Her new office is amazing, like super accessible. And then she referred me to a place. Didn't love it, but we didn't have a problem. It smelled. That did infusions and vitamins and all those hippy dippy crap place. Anyway, I thought we were gonna have a problem when we went in. because they're like, oh, we can't have dogs. And I'm like, it's a service dog. And the lady's like, well, allergies. And I'm like, well, it's against federal law to refuse them. And she was like, well, I guess we'll just have to run an air filter or something. And that was all that was said. So, yeah. I mean, I understand allergies and everything, but federal law is federal law. And so we just made sure if I had to put Phoenix down that I handed her to Mom, you know, that we didn't set her on any of their stuff, to do the best we could to respect, you know, other patients there that may have had allergies. You know, so the funny thing was they were actually out of the 1 liter saline bags, but they had a 1 liter lactated ringer bag, which is, for those of you that don't know, it's basically saline with electrolytes that I know a lot of other p.o.t.s who have had, and they have other p.o.t.s patients that are on it, and so it's like, yeah, that's no problem. So we're just going to see if I do any better, and if so, what my primary care, who is the one who's ordering normally. But it was really weird because, so when we were sent over there, they were like, you know, they don't do insurance, it's a pay out of pocket. Mom's like, nah, that's fine. We get over there, it turns out they don't take my second insurance, but they can bill my primary. So it's like, okay, whatever. So they can take insurance. So everything worked out. But there was this whole, like, when we were talking to the doctor in the intake, we asked her a question because she's like, well, what insurance do you have? And we're like, well, why does it matter if it says that we can't submit it and they don't, you know? We were confused, and so we're asking. She's like, well, let me go get the office manager. And it's like, we're confused. So the office manager comes over and explains, it turns out that the problem wasn't that they didn't take insurance, it was just that they didn't take Medicaid. And it's like, well, right now I've met my out-of-pocket anyway, so what? Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, but they didn't have like the metering machines that the hospital uses. They just kind of adjust with the little clampies on the tubing for the IV, you know, to adjust the flow. So it wound up being run over like 2 hours, maybe longer. So it ran over a lot longer than normal. But yeah, that wasn't a big deal. I did notice I did better with it running slower, which, you know, I'll say something to the hospital. Look at maybe running it over an hour and a half versus an hour, and see how I do. You know, when I go in Friday. Oh, I'm tired. Mom's currently checking in to the place that we have reservations at, you know, trying to make sure that we don't have any problems like we had last night. I'm trying to, anyway, yeah, so I have 2 appointments tomorrow. Oh, and the place I got my fluids, or the lactated ringers today, I don't know, I guess I can still call them fluids. Anyway, said that since they technically did a new patient intake, anytime I'm in Anchorage, we can just set up an appointment, and, you know, they can do my fluids here. So that gives me 2 different options when I'm in Anchorage, so that's awesome. But it's like I told Mom, with them running that long, as long as they ran them today, I would really like to do an ambulatory pump. So if this becomes a more common thing, because our schedules are so tight in Anchorage, it just, there's so many more things I need to get done. I needed to get to Geneva Woods and look at braces and new pads and things. It just, you know, there were so many other things we could have been getting done at the same time. Yeah. So, anyway, all right. Yeah, later. I did it again, didn't I?